Hi. Hey. Um, just started like 30 seconds early, but can y'all hear me? I have a kind of different setup than usual today. Just making sure y'all can hear me before I start talking too much. Hey, Jessica. Okay, cool. You can hear me. Nice. Um, let's see. Burgundy is here, but just wants to get coffee. And it looks like we have one more person watching, but I don't know who it is. At least. Um, if you are watching this on Twitter or Facebook, make sure you click on over to YouTube because that's where the conversation is going to come from. So we can make sure to get your comments if you're making any. Oh, Deandra is here. Hello. Courtney, hi. I'm so glad y'all are joining me tonight. It's been a rough week. And like a minute before I went live, YouTube was like, nobody's waiting. And I was like, if this bombs, if no one shows up, I'm going to be so upset. But I'm so glad y'all are here. And I have my Wonder Woman mug, or cup, not mug. My Wonder Woman mug is at work, where I am not. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds like some people have also. I mean, I know I'm not the only one having a rough week, and mine is pretty good compared to a lot of people. But yeah. So let's see. What was I gonna start with? Well, I'm working from home now. Jessica's making tea and pie, healthy dinner. I'm coming over to your house. Oh, we can't. Um, but next time. um, yeah, so I'm working from home now, so I have all my work stuff here, which means that my kitchen table, which is where I usually do broadcasts from and everything, is like really cluttered, and there's not enough room. And anyone who's ever lived with me can tell you that I really, really, really hate clutter. So it's stressing me out. I actually set up my lights today to like make the picture better, but then because of the way I'm facing, I would have to like face one of the lights directly, and it was like kind of messing with my vision, and I couldn't see the screen very well, so I turned them off. I'm just gonna talk for a couple more minutes while we get people on, and I also want to say if you are joining us and you plan on joining us in the next couple weeks and you want to join me on screen, let me know because we can probably add a couple people in, and then it's just not me kind of talking to myself and waiting for comments to appear. So if you want to join the live stream, let me know. You could be right here or something. And then we could have a little back and forth conversation. So I get this idea from Pitch Wars mentor Rebecca Petrock. I think that's how you say her name. I'm not sure. And she's talking about doing like a writing workshop with me on the YouTubes. And she asked about asking for donations for a nonprofit. And so I thought it was a good idea. And if you are able to donate, and a lot of people are not able to right now, I saw on the news at I saw on Jasmine Bailey's Instagram, which I call the news, I guess. But she was on the news because she's a reporter. And Second Harvest Food Bank has already seen need for their services double. So Second Harvest Food Bank, if you don't know, is a food bank that provides food for people in need. And obviously they can't ask for more volunteers right now, and they can't ask for people to do food drives, which is what they normally do in a crisis. And so pretty much the only way that people can help them right now is by donating money. And so if you want to do that, there's a link in the description down below right now. Or you can just go to this website, feedhopenow.org. That is Second Harvest of Central Florida, Orlando. So if you have a couple dollars, and they said, I don't know, I can find it, but they tweeted at me a couple of days ago when I announced this, and they said that $5 feeds, gives 20 meals to families in need. And so if you want to donate, just $5, you can help 20 families in Central Florida get some food. Hey, Terma, so happy you could join us. So if you want to go to Feed Hope Now, if you have a couple extra dollars to spare, feel free to do that. If not, no pressure. I know a lot of people are hurting right now. So, all right, are y'all ready to get started? Now, so I don't know about anyone else, but I've been having a lot of trouble being creative. I think part of it is I'm working from home, and so I don't have that separation of space. I don't have like the, leaving home and then coming here and being like, okay, I can write here, because now I'm also working here, and so it just all feels like work. Or if it's just, the looming international pandemic and global economic collapse. Could be that too. So I'm super glad that we're doing this, because I've been having a lot of trouble focusing. And so for some reason, having y'all here with me really helps me focus. I wrote like 500 words yesterday, and that's all the words that I wrote since we did this last week. So I'm happy that you're joining me on this journey. It looks like we have a little bit more of a delay than usual. I know that a lot of platforms are having server load issues. And so it would not surprise me if that is what was going on. That may be delaying some things. Tamara said that, Burgundy said just need to find something to tune the workout. Tamara said, I'm having super trouble focusing. The kids at home are not helping. I bet. Jessica said, I got behind on my word count yesterday. Yeah. Seems like a lot of people are struggling. This is actually going to be the Pub Talk Live viewer poll of the week. It's probably going to go up tomorrow or Friday, asking about how if people are being more or less or the same amount of productive with all this going on. And I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of less, right? Joanna said, right there with you all. Cool. Yeah. We're all in this together. That's something I want to watch, the High School Musical, the show. What was it? Something like that. I'll watch that. That'd be fun. All right. I think we're ready to write. Are we ready to write? Oh, I did want to ask y'all, what are your goals for the writing sessions tonight? What do you hope to get done? I am just hoping to get some words on the page. I didn't get enough words the last 2 weeks to submit to my critique group this week. The deadline is tonight. So I want to get some words is really it. Maybe like 500. I'll set the limit kind of low. So I don't disappoint myself. This is a great time, isn't it? Deidre said something, anything. Okay, looks like you're right there with me. That's cool. At least one character background. Oh, so that's what you're working on tonight. Character background. That's cool. Hey, Christina, welcome. I don't know if you saw, but I just asked everyone what their goals are for tonight. So whatever you're working on, it doesn't have to be writing, by the way. So if you're like editing, or if you're like writing a query letter or whatever, yeah, just let us know. Courtney, 1,200 words. I'm almost done with this book, and I just want the thing done. So I was watching the Margaret Atwood masterclass, and she was talking about the fear of finishing. And sometimes the fear of finishing can make us not finish a book, because once we're finished, we're like, well, what if it's not any good? But as long as it's not finished, we don't have to worry about that. And I just thought that was like really interesting, because I've definitely experienced that. Let's see, Tamara, I want 1,500 words to finish my chapter. Cool. Tamara, do you say your name Tamara or Tamara, or another way? Just let me know. Jessica said, as much as possible, I wanted to have 12,500 today, but I'm only at 10,000, so I don't think that would happen. It could happen, depending on what you got going on. I need to work on, Christina, sorry. I need to work on R&R, so I need to rewrite chapter 2. Yeah, I was editing last week, so just got some for the chapter. We are still, that's my my critique group. I have a critique group that meets on Google every 2 weeks. It's a different group. It's not local. It's a virtual group. Burgundy is in our local Orange County Library writers group. I'm having trouble with my RNS key and keep wind up slowing down because of it. Oh, that's really sad. I don't know how to help you there. Those are like the 2 most popular letters too. Tamara, is that right? I'm on the last chapter of my short story. I've been putting off. Don't want it to end. Well, hopefully you can get it finished tonight. All right. Everyone ready? I'm ready. My cat is making the most ridiculous face right now. Oh my God. I'm going to try to get a picture of this, because this is something else. See if this will show up on the screen. Oh, do you see that? She got one eye open. It was ridiculous. Oop, I gotta get the camera focus back on me. Maybe. I may just be blurry for the rest of the show. That's fine by me. All right, ready? Okay, I'm gonna pull that timer up on screen. Oops, there we go. And we'll get that started. I know, she's so ridiculous. I don't know why my camera won't focus on me anymore. I can read my palms now though. All right, we'll figure that out later, I guess. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this little thing on, and remember, I'm gonna mute myself while we're working, so that you don't hear my random sounds. And ready, set, go. Hi. How's everyone doing? That was 20 minutes. Let's see. Wait for y'all to come back to me. All right, Jessica's back. So, did y'all get some writing done? I hope so, because that's the point of all this. All right, well, I got, let's see, 292 words done. And my daily goal in Scrivener is 300 words. And so that bar is green, but it's not quite there yet. I was like really trying to get to it before the timer went off, but the timer went off like a couple times, and that's it. Samara got 489 words. That's a really good start. Jessica got 238, but my story gained a subplot. That's cool. 371 words, and I'm out of beer. Oh my gosh, I'm not drinking a beer. My screen jumped. I don't think Burgundy was ready for time to be up yet, huh? Let's see. Christina got 310. So if you were me, your bar would be complete. Deidre, about 200 writing on paper, so it's hard to know for sure. Oh yeah. That's fast though, writing by hand. May need to fix some spelling though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to fix some things. I'm writing a scene in which my main character's best friend points out essentially her fatal flaw. And so it's very tricky because I'm trying not to be too obvious with it. Joanna, 84 words for comic book within my story, which I've been sitting on for a long time. I think of this as a success. Cool. I'm going to stretch a little bit. So whenever you're writing, I think I saw Jessica's set up on Instagram. But when you're doing these write-ins, am I am I on the screen? Like, can you see me? Or bye, Christine. Christina has to go feed her boys. Am I on your screen while you're writing, or because I touch my face a lot? I realized I need to design a logo for a badge my main character wears. Okay. Get some symbols in there. Symbology. Yeah, we see you. You see me touching my face. I washed my hands before this started, don't worry. Oh, I'm on your phone. We'll use your laptop to write. That makes sense. I have this. I have the camera aimed exactly so you can't see it, but there is a second monitor right here. You might be able to see the edge right there. But I don't have a cord for it for my personal laptop. I only have because it's my work second monitor. So I only have a cord for it for my work computer. And I kind of wish that I did have a second monitor so I could like keep the YouTube on one side and the writing on one side or something. All right, so like I said at the beginning, if you are doing these chats and you want to like come on video with me next week or some of the following weeks, just go ahead and like let me know, message me or whatever. We can test beforehand if you want to make sure your tech will work for it. I don't know what it would look like with Oh, whatever. I don't know what it would look like with two people in the counter, but we could find out. So, um, and also if you feel like donating to Central Florida, second harvest of Central Florida, link is in the description down below. They are doing their best to feed people who are don't have the money to buy food during this crisis. Bess, hi, hello. You're not that handy with technology. I promise you, it's not hard at all. Like if your laptop has a built-in webcam and um, mic, or you have like headphones with the mic on them, it's super super easy because it's browser based, so there's no software or anything. Um, all right. Bess has joined us. We did not have our usual Sunday write-in this week because of social distancing, so that's really sad. And also, her cat's gonna forget about me. All right, I think I'm ready for another sprint already. Are y'all ready for another sprint? I had a work video call this morning, and my coworker and I both get our glasses from Zenny, and we are both wearing these frames on our call. All right, looks like Burgundy's ready. Let's go. Burgundy is also crying, it looks like. I guess that's because my sad story. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to be happier next week, but it's just a rough week this week. Tamara's ready. I forgot to write a blog post this week because we didn't meet Sunday. Maybe we should meet virtually. I was just not in the right headspace this Sunday. Jessica's ready. Courtney's ready. And Joanna is ready to stare at these words. Miss the event Sunday. That's why. Yeah. All right, so let's see, I'm starting with 292, so I'm gonna have to do some math later, but if I forget that number, hopefully y'all will remember for me. And I need to reset the timer. Oh, and hold on, sorry, I have a work message. Okay, cool. Just working all the time now. Okay, 20 minutes. 292. Oh, you're typing the number so I don't forget. That's smart. I should have thought of that. Thanks, Bess. All right, so I'm going to get that banner running and we're going to get the timer started. Ready, set, go. All right, that's it. Time is up. Looks like 2 of you had to go. Beth said, I'm not writing, I'm just here to be social. Oh, and we have a guest appearance. Okay, thank you. All right. Hi, yeah. Okay, thanks. Oh, okay. Um, anyway, yes, that's my little baby. And she's still here. Um, all right, so how did that go for everyone? I need a calculator to figure out how many words that was. 519 minus 292. Oh, my number pad isn't on. Okay. 519 minus 292. 227. So I did a little less than last time, but I did go back and kind of like rework some of the stuff I had written last time. So how did y'all do? Yeah, that's my guest star. She also does not like the office setup in the kitchen. 379 for me and finish on chapter. Excellent. See, you met your first goal. So great job. I'm like writing this chapter and I'm like, I may have to rewrite this entire chapter, but I'm just going to get through it and see how it goes. 410 words. Nice. Eventually, I hope to get to a point where I can write quicker. I'm at the beginning, so I'm just figuring out so many things as I go along. It's tough. It was great. About 500 words done. Nice. Very nice. That was a lot more than you did last time, teacher. I think you did 200 last time. So getting in the groove, huh? Rewrite again. I know. Not the first chapter. The first chapter is good. I finally figured out the first chapter, but just the second chapter. Doubled. New projects that's slow moving as I figured out. Same, Joanna. We're in the same boat. No, yeah. So I rewrote my first chapter a couple of times before I figured the story out. The second chapter, I don't know. It's not feeling right. We'll see. I need some distance from it, I think. All right. Anybody else want to report in on what they're doing? Since I'm at the end, all the characters are just talking about their feelings. Oh, man. That's funny. Oh, Bess. Bess, you're obsessed. Bess is convinced, based on an Enneagram type of one of my characters, that she has ADHD. Teacher, I'm still avoiding chapter 2. Why are you avoiding chapter 2? That's what I'm working on right now, chapter 2. I was going to make some spaghetti bolognese tonight, but I actually got to go to the grocery store and got some fresh vegetables. So I think I'm going to switch it up. I may make some meatloaf and roasted vegetables, I'm thinking. It's hard to like meal plan right now because you never know what's going to actually be in the store. So I'm just kind of trying to make it up as I go along. All right. I'm just watching and see if any of y'all see this was a good time. This would be a good time to have a co-host because then we could chat. You made lentil sloppy joes. That was actually the other thing I was thinking about making, Bess, is I have the stuff to make the sloppy joes I like to make, and then ground beef, obviously. My cat is playing with my power cords, so this is gonna go great. And then I put them on baked potatoes. That's really good. I like it better on baked potatoes than on bread. It's pasta night here. It looks like you're doing what art? Stop. I don't think y'all can see that, but she's like grabbing at my pins now. Hey, Chudney, so glad you could make it. It's my friend Chudney. She's local to me as well. Yeah, she's a little troublemaker, Bess. She's actually a really great cat. She's just, uh, you know, upset by change, as we all are. She's staring at. I wish I could show you this. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture because she is like staring at me from halfway behind my computer screen because that's her favorite thing to do. Oh, I'm zoomed in still from last time. So this is my view right now. It's not focusing like last time, but there it is. That's my view currently. Did y'all see in the last one how I got it to focus back on me? Yeah, so I could make some sloppy joes with potatoes. But I'm thinking it might be good to have some veggies. I got some fruits too, so. All right, well, we're gonna have to start the next 20 minutes soon so we can get a teacher soon. That's just like no, Bess hasn't been here recently, but my friend BJ comes over and that's just how she likes to she does this literally all the time where she just halfway hides behind a corner and stares at you. And it's always halfway. Except when I'm in the shower, then it's just full on. Yeah, that's great. She's a creeper. It's kind of unnerving though when she's staring at me like that. All right, so we're gonna have to start our other 20-minute session so I can get this ended on time, even though we lost a couple people, but we're still going strong. So are y'all ready to go again or you need more time? Yeah, she is ominous. Sometimes I think she's like more than a cat because just some of the things she does are so weird. Squeaker is taking a zooming back and forth past the shower wall. Athena just stands in the middle of my bathroom. My bathroom is very, very small, by the way. My bathroom is literally just big enough for a sink and toilet and a shower. And she stands in the middle of my bathroom and stares at me. The curtain is closed. She can't see through, but she stares the whole time. Chutney is ready to go. Deidre has to go. All right. Thanks for joining us, Deidre. Hopefully we'll see you again in a week. And Jessica is ready, just fixing some old plot stuff. Cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start that 20-minute clock. I'm going to put that little banner up again. And I'm going to try to write with my cat staring at me with one eye. All right. Oh, there we go. And ready, set, go. All right, everyone, that is our last sprint. How'd everyone do? It looks like Tamara had to go. Talking to NDIS for new plans for the girls. I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming that is some kind of school thing. Cool. Tamara, I believe, is in Australia, so she's on a different time than we are. I got, let's see, 281 words for a total of 791 today, which is awesome. Chutney got 2 pages. Nice. Jessica got 356. Excellent. Looks like you got more than you originally thought you would, Jess. See if anybody else is working on stuff. So I'm going to be doing this every week, at least through April, because that is when our library events are closed. I imagine they will shut down library events in May as well. And if so, I'll continue to do this because it really helps me stay productive as long as y'all are here. If I'm just here talking to myself, I don't know if it would work so well. 326 more for a total of 495 today. Thanks for helping me break through. Awesome. Los Angeles lockdown. Total of 1319 today. That's awesome, Jessica. Yeah, so maybe continuing to do this every week as long as y'all still keep showing up through at least the end of April, maybe May. And hopefully we can get some words and motivate each other. Join us. I'll be back. See you next week. Excellent. Courtney, 327 words for 1108 total. Just short of my goal, but I can finish quickly. Nice. It's the most I've written in a week. Me too, Jessica. Me too. I did write 500 words because the other day I was like, I haven't written in 6 days. I'm just going to sit down and do like 200 words. And of course, once you overcome that like starting hurdle, usually you can get further. So I got like 500 words yesterday, but I definitely need to write more consistently. Yeah, so I hope y'all join me for the next couple of weeks. Again, if you want to be a co-host, and you want to be on camera and chat with me during the breaks, let me know because that would be fun, and then I wouldn't have these like awkward pauses where I'm just talking to myself. I don't know if y'all saw during that sprint, but Athena decided to come by once again, and then she just stood there next to the camera, behind the camera, so you couldn't see her, but I could. And then she was also kind of playing with the handle as well. So I was worried she was going to knock it over for a minute, but we're good. So yeah, so let me know if you want to co-host. I got a text from Bess. It looks like she might want to co-host, so we'll see how that goes. And thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, we have a link in the description down below for Second Harvest. $5 feeds, provides 20 meals to families in need. And they said they're going to need at least $1 million to meet this this bump in need that they're seeing in the community. And it's probably only going to get worse. So if you can help them out, go ahead and donate to that. You don't have to like tell me or anything. I don't care. I just wanted to boost them a little bit. Want is a strong word. Yes. You're funny, Bess. Bess is a little camera shy. I've asked her to be on the show before, but she doesn't want to. It's fine. One day. All right. So I'm going to go make dinner. And thank y'all for joining me. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm working with a librarian doing some like virtual programming, maybe doing some writing tips, maybe doing like a publishing or writing Q&A. So stay tuned for that. And I'll be posting about that on my social media if it happens. And so make sure you subscribe. I don't know, it's somewhere over here or maybe down there. Subscribe and so you get notified about future events. And we do have an episode of Pub Talk Live this Saturday at 9 p.m. I have 2 guests, and now who's being ominous? I do have 2 guests for this Saturday. I'm going to be hopefully making the promo and putting that video, scheduling that video for tonight. And you'll be able to see who we have a bookseller that we're going to be interviewing. So this is an interesting time to be a bookseller. So I really would like to hear her perspective on all of this. So hopefully you'll join me on Saturday at 9 p.m. for the regular episode of Pub Talk Live. And I think that's it. Thank y'all. Have a good night. That would be cool. I don't know what Jessica's saying that would be cool too, but having Bess on? I agree that would be cool. All right. Yeah, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Drink some water. Get some sleep. Do whatever you need to do. Keep yourself healthy, and stop and don't talk to anyone in person, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm an extrovert. This is really hard for me. I'm struggling. Yeah. Just gonna wait and see if there are any closing comments before I let y'all go. Thank you. Have a good night. Enjoy dinner. I will. I don't think that's it. Bess, I think that's it. Jessica, isn't that what you meant, that you wanted Bess to be on the show? I think so. Courtney said, thank you. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, everyone who joined us. And if you're watching this on replay, thank you for checking it out. Last week, I had a couple people watch the replay, so that's cool. And hopefully you'll be able to join us live next Wednesday. We're doing this every Wednesday in April at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Just ask Google what time that is in your time zone, and it will tell you, because I do that all the time. I don't think Jessica's going to answer me. That's fine. Oh, sure. I was also talking about having the events on the web. Okay, that too. All right. We'll work on it. Okay. But it'd be neat to have Bess on camera too. I agree. Bess is awesome. She's a great radio voice too. Check out her podcast if you like Wizard Rock at all. It is was it WZRD? I have it on my podcast. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, okay. WZRD, I got it right. WZRD radio podcast. If you like Wizard Rock, it's cool. Check that out. There's 1 episode and there's another episode coming up. So yeah. All right. Bye. Thank y'all for joining me. For real. Goodbye. Have a good night.